Evades that left hook from Jones.
Good job, good round. Hey.
Reyes to keep circling and pulling Jones into those kicks. You've got to take Jones' legs out. Those are his biggest weapon.
And John just attacks with a nice inside low kick.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, big shot. Left high kick by Reyes. And Jones could take a shot too. Don't forget, like, even though he's won most of the time, we haven't even seen him really challenged where he has to go into deep waters and take a lot of damage, but he's tough as well, and that's what we're seeing from Jones here too.
Well, the Gustafsson fight, the first one in particular, is the best example of that.
Agreed.
Because he admittedly did not train for that fight.
Yeah, and he took a beating and still came back and won the fifth.
Exactly. Gutted it out in the fifth. Sheer toughness and heart.
That was one of my favorite fights, and this is getting up there with it.
Another example is the Vitor fight. And the Vitor caught him in a fully extended armbar, and he would not tap, damaged his arm, but eventually tapped Vitor. Beautiful kick to the body by Dominic. That was a hard round kick to the body.
Jones keeps the pressure, doesn't even take a step back. Nice right hand by Jones there. Oof. Big kick.
Reyes continuing to pressure Jones, really taking the fight to him at every turn.
Jones is controlling the center of the octagon, though, like he always does. What's impressive is Reyes is keeping the pace, moving his feet backwards and side to side the entire time.
And still making it dangerous for John to engage.
What a pace these guys are keeping, too.
Reyes' nose is bleeding now.
Good low kick for John there.
That right hook's been very effective for Reyes to peel out to the weak side of Jones all night, plus the body shots.
Now, Reyes had some problems with his nose in the Ozdemir fight and wound up fighting some of that fight with his mouth open. We're seeing the same thing now.
Nice spinning attack to the body for Jones. Seems like Reyes might be slowing down a skosh here.
Well, you've got to eventually, especially at the pace he's keeping. Jones is looking to keep the pressure and pay dividends in the last 2 rounds, I believe, with this pressure, but he's doing a great job eating the leg kicks while he's pressuring. That's one of the harder things to do, especially with the power of Reyes.
Good uppercut by Reyes. Reyes is so good at sliding away and then countering. Beautiful high kick by John, blocked by Reyes. But John just constantly keeps that pressure on him.
Nice shot.
There's the shot.
That's in.
He's in deep. He is in deep.
Wow, dragged him up. Nice defense by Reyes. That shows how strong he is because his hands were locked under the butt, and he was able to drag him back up.
Look at an elbow over the top by Dominic Reyes in the clinch.
Less than 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
Reyes with the left hand to the body, breathing heavy, mouth open. Tremendous pace.
Nice left hand from Jones. And again, that right guard of Jones.
Nice kick time. The thing is, Jones is blocking him. I mean, he's eating shots, but he's just blocking him even when he eats them. So it's not the brunt force that we've seen Reyes land on everybody else to knock him out.
And this relentless pressure from Jones. Good check there by John.
Those checks add up. Nice hook by Jones on that one lands. The boxing of Jones is much improved in this matchup. And that's something that's always different about Jones. He always fights everybody different, and his boxing is much more efficient in this fight than I've seen in most. Nice body shot by Reyes there.
Yeah, Reyes keeps going to the body with that straight left.
Jones continuing to advance, coming up on 30 seconds here in round 3. Reyes lunging in with a lead uppercut, nothing doing. That one landed.
Just incredible pressure by John. Just stays on him always. Never lets him breathe. And knows that he's sapping Reyes' strength as he does this. and knows that he can do this because of his wrestling. That if Reyes decides to close in on him, woo, look at this. Guys, championship rounds.
Well, we saw Rashad Bektik and Ige fight, and that was a tough fight to judge, and I thought the judges got it right to give them kudos on that tough fight. So let's hope for this fight they get it right, because this looks like it might be going the distance.
John checked another kick.
Nice right hook. That one hurt his eye. Nice right hand. Left hand by Reyes lands. He's following up with combinations. Another one. He's on him.
Good left to the body. John's got a clinch.
Nice inside trip attempt. Jones is on him. Gets the takedown.
Right back up. Look at this.
And this is a hurt Jones right here. That's why he's going so heavy on the wrestling. Very strong. Beautiful transition. Gets the takedown. Reyes is still fighting.
Look how strong Domininik Reyes is.
Incredibly
right
strong.
back up to his feet.
Incredibly strong. Back to the double. Pulls it up, pulls him up to the body lock. Beautiful job by Reyes to defend. And this guy's cardio is through the roof to be doing this, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know. Throw the power, be moving backwards, and be able to just keep climbing up the fence on these takedowns. He's relentless on his defense in Reyes.
And clearly he's not willing to give up any ground. He's not taking any breaks. And he frames him off.
Awesome. And a lot of this, Dom, cardio, but sheer will as well.
John's bleeding out of his nose.
Reyes showing absolute toughness, and so is Jones. This fight is everything that we thought it would be.
And more.
I agree.
And there's a third stern warning from Dan Mergliot about those fingers extended. Less than 3.5 now to go in round 4.
Lot of energy expended defending that takedown attempt. Oh, beautiful low kick.
And now we're seeing the kicks will start to land when the man gets tired. That's when Jones really starts to poke at the knees. Watch those knee pokes now. To the knees. Watch how he attacks the knees and the takedowns.
Dominic's very tired. You see it labored.
Goodness, he's strong. You keep pulling it up. What he does is he grabs the elbows of Jones and pulls him up over his butt so that he can get to the body lock instead of taking him down with the legs. Very nice defense. Nice elbow over the top.
Beautiful elbow after a knee had landed for Jones. So largely the Reyes takedown defense is held up.
But John is starting to wear on him. With the clinches and the grappling is wearing on Dominic. You're seeing the labored punches now.
Realistically, he's still outstriking Jones on the numbers, but then he hasn't stayed still yet. So it's he is getting tired, but he's still moving, and he's still landing a little bit more shots than Jones so far.
Well, certainly the beginning of the round, he landed the more potent shots, and they had the biggest impact of the round, and he was able to defend those takedowns.
I think Reyes is up in this fight right now, but he is getting tired, and we'll see how these championship rounds show up more than anything right here. This is where fights are won for champions. The last 7 minutes of the fight is everything. Nice body shot by Jones, and we've seen him here. This is Reyes' first time in these kind of deep waters. Let's see how he handles him.
Ooh, he ate an elbow there.
That hurt. That was a beautiful elbow by Jones. Jones knows it starts to get ugly here, and he's putting the pressure.
And starting to throw all those different limbs that don't have gloves on them.
Nice. Good left hook by John. Constant pressure by the champion.
That wrestling really made a difference for Jones in this round. Reyes is starting to throw one at a time, and it's getting easier for Jones to defend. He needs combinations, but he's a little bit tired. It's hard to throw combos when you're winded, obviously.
Oh, high kick. John much fresher, the much fresher fighter here.
Using a little less energy. He's always methodical, doesn't hop as much, isn't moving so much.
Also, the experience of these championship fights.
And a whole lot of them recently have gone the distance. 6 of Jones's last 8 have gone the full 25 minutes.
What's really saving Reyes right now, though, is he's still not sitting still. He's still moving his feet, so his knees aren't getting taken out. He's not just standing there getting beaten down by Jones like we see most guys at this point. He's still moving, and it's making it hard for Jones to set his feet and really sit down like he generally does.